Morning Ghost, morning Slendy, Sam and Riza, how you all doing? Nice to see you today. How you keeping? On early today? Oh, I just woke up. Ready to do some trees. On your way to the tree? Oh, I like to hear it. Get climbed up that bitch, get the good Wi-Fi. Streaming you're not sleeping? Exactly, Riza, this is for the Australians. New Zealanders, East Asians, next to Cloister. Oh, what's next to Cloister? My sleep schedule, thank you. You're welcome, Sam. You're welcome. I'm on late shifts this weekend, so any streams are going to be early, don't you worry. I'll get you in bed by 9:30, and we won't say another word. Wish you luck today. Oh, thank you, Ghost. I hope for good luck as well. It's not been too bad of late. Hasn't been terrible luck. I'll put the code in all fours. There was Raichu last time, and don't think there was anything the time before, but the time before there was one. It's not going too bad. You found the Hypno? Top right, I think? Top right. You got a girlfriend, Spenny. Nice. What's she like? How is she? Bring her on the stream, get her on. Never met a woman. Nice to have you in, Sam. Thanks for joining. New screensaver today, managed to get it perfectly, no bubbles or dust. I need to do mine. I've got it sitting down there and my phone's up here. I will do it eventually. Good to have you, Haboobs. And Cordelia, good to have you as well. I did not expect 4 people in this one, but an unexpected pleasure. Where did you meet her, Spenny? What's she like? Give us some details. I want to know. You don't have to tell me, I just want to know. Shiny Mr. Mime today and Shiny Pilliswine. Oh, excellent. Those are really good. How long have you been playing, Sam? Today, not in general, just today. Wi-Fi being slow again. Bastard Australian Wi-Fi. What was it, Alcatel? What was the name of the company you were bashing on last time with the shit Wi-Fi? The Australian one? Telstra. Is it Telstra? I can't remember the names of Pokemon, but I can remember the names of obscure Australian Wi-Fi companies. Got shiny Zekrom. I think I saw those, Slender. Was it Zekrom and Circuitry that you got? I did see those. When I was opening up Discord to let people know about the stream, I saw them. Oh, they were pretty fast after each other. Yours is bad as well. It must just be Australians. Your country's too big. The Wi-Fi doesn't stretch well over it. Mine's isn't perfect either. It's not the Wi-Fi that's bad, it's the building. This building is made of thick stone, and the Wi-Fi just has a real struggle getting through it. Does not seem to like trying to get through stone. Also got Mudsdale. Can I be in more raids with you? Mudsdale as well? So how many is that you've had in since the last stream? How many since then? Zekrom's incredible. This should do a fair scalp of damage with the grass move. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Mime. That's not too bad, we'll get down a turn or two. How is everyone's Friday so far? Give me some details about what's been happening. We know Spenny's now got a lady friend. Anyone else with a new partner? Saving up for the PS4 at Dad's place? Oh, what games do you want to play, Riza? What would be the game you'd want to get with it? I know there's the whole console wars bullshit, but PlayStation has much better exclusives. Got a PlayStation 5's at mum's, but can't play it at dad's and need some solution. PlayStation 4 works. You wouldn't necessarily want to be hulking it about from one to the other. Shane hunting a few minutes ago, but left him when you saw the stream. Yeah, fuck your friend. Thanks for joining. Go Max Overgrowth again. They're welcome to join if they wish. They're more than welcome to join as long as they want to do circuitry. Boobs is here for them from school. If you didn't know who he is, oh, thanks for getting him to join, Sam. Hopefully we'll be able to get them a shiny. Stuff like Astveneer already got your account. So games just transfer over. Oh, that's nice. What's Astveneer? Oh, that looks funky. 97%. Sandbox adventure game. Players tasked with colonizing planets, creating structures, and collecting resources. So it's like what was the name of that one? No Man's Sky, but not shit. Seems slightly like that. Probably just less disappointing. Back in Bitcoin DT, no worries, Slendy. Let us know what you have. Eating tea. Friend from school. Sure, he's a grand lad. I don't mean to disparage, but thank you for joining me. I'm better. I'm just a better human being in general. Shiny hunting the electric cards. Oh, excellent. I'm glad lots of people are at it just now. No Man's Sky but fun, yes. No Man's Sky but not an absolute catastrophic letdown. And terrible physics. A new one, or is that in No Man's Sky? I only watched a couple people play it, I never played it for myself. I never had the first-hand experience of just how bad it was. I'll stick with Dubwool for now. I think we're going up against ground next, so grass will be grass will be helpful. Against Swampert. I do like terrible physics in games. Ragdolls are always amazing fun. Or what was that game? The one that you played with friends and the physics was all off and you'd be janky all over the place. Actually older than No Man's Sky. Yeah. Early access in 2016. Was No Man's Sky 5 years ago? Around 5 years ago. Well, I'm old as shit. I remember I was fairly excited for that game. It looked and sounded like it was going to be great, a whole universe simulator. No. I did hear it got patched up and is now a working and playable game, but that's after several years. They're probably working on a new game by now. Be interested to see what they do next. It's meant to fight with your friends, fist fight, but they chickened out. I can see why. An intentional fight? Yeah. I understand why they may have chickened out. I would chicken out if one of my friends said, "Do you want me to punch you in the face?" No, I'm okay. I'm fine, I just had one, thanks. Definitely improved, but still Astveneer's better. It's got a cuter art style. No Man's Sky is fine, it's bold. But Astveneer looked a bit homely. Not so barren, not so cold. Hate fighting, though I'm weirdly strong. How strong? Give us some measurements. Can you bench press her? a bench. Said they would win the fight, but I said I bet. And they chickened out. You've just got to go up behind them and sucker punch them in the back of the neck. That'll show them. That might also paralyse them, but that'll show them most of all. I would just never be so foolish as to say to someone, I think I could beat you in a fight. Unless it was a child, or a dog. Something I know I could take, and that doesn't really have the comprehension to disagree. I don't need to Dynamax, but just for a little bit of finesse. You missed the notification? Oh, don't you worry, Kill Switch only started about 10 minutes ago. You've not missed anything of note. Worry not. How are you doing today? Nice to see you. I think you're another Australian, so this should be a better time for you. It's good to cater to everybody. Got a personal trainer, currently he's making you do 20 kilograms on deadlift, but next week you're starting on 30. I'm really bad with weights and measurements, so that could be a hell of a lot, or that could just be a paper clip. But I'm sure that's very strong. I've no doubt. I lack any discernible strength. My main exercise is picking up the full cup of tea, putting down empty cup of tea. How long planning on streaming? It's not going to be too long. Just about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Start work at 12. So I'll just go from this, have something to eat, and then start working. Bench pressing could be a lot. I'm sure you're no doubt buff. Are you strong or buff? What have we got? Vile Bloom, Basculin, yeah, Phalanx. Just we'll also get some items, and that shouldn't be too hard. Mr. Mime can actually do some damage for once. It's such a rare occasion he gets to do that. How long you been doing streaming for? It's coming up to a year. I think the 23rd of October will be the 1 year anniversary of my streams. So it's been a good while. I'm still shit. I've not improved even slightly in that time. But still doing it. Let's go Blizzard. Yeah, Mr. Mime's taking a Dynamax as well. Oof, he's gonna do damage. Gave up on Groudon and started Giratina. How's it going? Much easier? I imagine it's far simpler. Giratina, I don't know if I lost to it. I don't know if I had the chance to lose to it. Nice to see you, Slendy. What did you eat? What did you have? Gotten any shinies lately? Last stream there was a Raichu. A nice little Raichu. Oh, that was good damage. Have you had anything recently, Raisa? A lot easier. A lot. Groudon's got a couple of weaknesses though. Water. Grass. Is it just water and grass it's weak to? It's not weak to poison, it's not weak to fairy or ghost or anything like that. It might just be water grass. Sick. Yeah, the video for that should go up in a couple of days. People read the comments and just have fun. Yeah. There's no point in people commenting without reading the comments. Once you're up to about 30,000 viewers and it's like the Star Wars scroll but in 20 times speed. I can't read that, but this is nice and chill and I'm able to read everyone's comments. And they're always good. Spaghetti. I was quite confused Because I got a video in my sub feed on YouTube about the M&M's new restaurant called Mum's Spaghetti. Is this the night before? No, it's October. He's serving spaghetti now. How was it, Slender? What kind of spaghetti was it? Was it just spaghetti with a normal tomato sauce? After last stream when we were talking about it, I did go and make spaghetti with a white mushroom sauce. Oof, lots of Parmesan cheese. It was bland. It was shockingly bland. I added a shit ton of cheese. There were mushrooms. There was just no flavour. Apricot bites. Oh, excellent. We are a chill community, exactly. No one's too much of a bastard. We're all just here, playing a game for kids. Chatting shite. Normal sauce sounds lovely. I just don't think I did it correctly. I don't know which part went wrong. I added in pepper, didn't really taste the pepper. I added in salt. I think I then added in too much salt and I could really taste the salt. It's just I couldn't get the mushrooms and I couldn't get the cheese to come out. Oh, Reza, you shouldn't have, thank you. Money to buy extra TV. Oh, I'll let her say it.
Reza _ donated $2.99 through Super Chat. Money to buy some extra tea for yourself.
Thank you. Very kind of you. My mum just sent me some tea as well. She sent me a box of... It's kind of fancy shit, I'm not used to it. She sent me peppermint and licorice. And it's those fancy tea bags and you only get about 5 in the box. I guess I'm going to have to save these for a special occasion. Thank you very much, Reza. What kind of tea would you like me to get with that? On your recommendation, I'll do it. If you have a favourite kind of tea or tea you think I should try, I'm more than happy to. Very kind of you. I'll give you a taste test on the stream. Could go for some mushroom tea, some of the funky mushroom tea. Streaming on mushrooms, playing Pokemon, I'm out my nut. Every tea I like, to be honest, just like normal tea. I'll be honest with you, I'm probably not going to get normal tea. This is going well. It's going very well. Have you tried honey lemon tea? That's nice. Especially for winter, maybe I'll get one of those. Tried cherry bakewell tea? I have not. Is that not a type of cake? You can make cake teas. Honey lemon's lovely. I think I've still got some. Thought I saw a big spider on my wall, thankfully it wasn't. Tried honey lemon, since it's coming up to winter that'd be nice. Who makes cherry bakewell? Name the next shiny tea. Okay. I'll do a tea pose on it as well. You're helping, you are. You definitely are. With the Mr. Mime and the helping hands. You might not be doing big damage, but you're helping do big damage. Top support. MVP of support. It's always the one pull out the trenches when you're not feeling good. Oh. Especially when your throat's iffy. I'll either go for honey lemon or honey chamomile. That's also very soothing on the old pipes. And of course mint. Oh, lovely. That's down, that's dead. That's 108. Go for the repeat ball, I've done it so many times. Your friend's mad at him for ditching you. Get him in. Get him to join. You can't be mad. You're just shiny hunting. Everyone shiny hunts differently. Were you doing them in the same lobbies together? Found teen ones very surprising and not too bad. Let me search this up. Cherry Bakewell tea. it's Twinings who makes it. Nope. 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 Nothing there. Cherry Bakewell green tea, is that the one? The green box. Does it taste like cherries? A lot of the fruit teas I've had in the past have just not tasted like the fruit. Haven't been especially special. Using mobile data now? Oh, don't, if that's going to cost you, don't, Fraser. You don't have to do that. Should I add 99.1, 99.2 onto the score now? Those never happened. We're now just on 108. I could be up to 100, don't mind. They don't count, they were practice runs. Love me some good tea. Who doesn't? It's warming. It helps to hydrate you. It tastes like mint, if it's one of the mint ones. Good to have you kill switch and laser. Green box one. If I see it, in the local shop they do quite a few Twinings. I don't know if I've seen Cherry Bakewell. I would imagine that's perhaps a festive tea. And I bought mince pies last night. We did Dungeons and Dragons. I thought we were doing it in person, so I brought some snacks along. Turns out we did it online. I bought some mince pies for that. So it's about time that... Oh, Baldur again. Oh, there's... Is that Rhydon? That's Nidoking. I think Nidoking's a little better than Baldur. But whichever way was fine, we'll get a grind type nonetheless. Biscuit tea is nice. Which biscuits? I've got over 100 gigabytes extra rollover data. Yeah, I'm not streaming in 4K. I think you'll be fine. 100 gigabytes will... Yeah. I'll just up it 8K. 16K streams every second is a gigabyte. Watching the works, have to keep the volume down? No worries, Lee, I'll keep it down as well. How's everything going today? Still have more fried rice? I might make that today. I made the fettuccine al funghi last time, so I might go for some fried rice today. I need some more eggs. I've only got 2 eggs. I need to grab some eggs and make some more fried rice. Your plan gives 20 gigabytes a month and you've got 100 gigabytes left over. Is it just the UK that does very cheap internet? Because I know America's mobile plans are stupidly expensive. Here I pay £15 a month and it's unlimited internet, 4G. It's not 5G, but 4G isn't too bad for £15. You've got WideGuard. I don't know if it's completely needed. It's fine to have, but I don't know if we completely need it. If you see something else you fancy. Why is my pinky itchy? I was cycling a couple of days ago. I cycled right into some nettles. I'm wondering if that's the itch coming through now. Moonblast. Yorkshire tea one. There are at least 2 types: biscuit, toast and jam. What? Toast and jam flavoured tea? Oh. I can't imagine that's good. But you say the biscuit one is nice. What kind of biscuit is it? I can't imagine drinking a liquid and it tasting like a digestive. $30 a month 4G unlimited calls and text, 20GB with rollover. That's fair. At least you've got the rollover, that's helpful. I don't think I use especially much, but I've still got unlimited just in case. It's surprisingly cheap in the UK. Just don't give them a whiff that it's expensive in Australia and America. Toast and jam tea. Toast and jam tastes like jam on toast. Got to be honest with you, I'm confused and a little disgusted. And the biscuit one as well. Can I see the biscuit? Tastes like tea and biscuits. I don't get it. Why would you do that to yourselves? Killswitch is looking dapper. Killswitch is looking very dapper. Very dapper indeed. Nice to see you back, Cordelia. You got the fried rice? Just need a mime tea tasting stream. I do have quite a few teas to be tasted, but I don't have the cups. I have a very limited number of cups, and one of them is being used currently. I don't know if you can see. There's one being used as a fly trap. It's got some cling film over the top, poked some holes, put some vinegar in it. Flies fly in and die. If no one else wants it, I'll put my name in for it just because I'm low HP. I don't even have a grass move that'd be good against Rhydon. Second that. I can try and set something up with tasting teas. I don't have a strong palate. Hints of mint. Aftertaste of mint. Notes of mint. The third. You've now thirded it. I can't say no. Oh, Ryza got a good one. That's got Dig, I think. What's the go-to ball if you don't know what the shiny looks like? Mine's the pricier ball. I like Premier Ball. Premier Ball's just easy, simple, clean. But I also like Luxury Ball. Those two look great, but often I will just go for the Pokeball because it's the first one that I come across. Is it the Luxury Ball you use as well? That's Ice Punch. Styrofoam cups, boom. You make a good point, I now have no excuse. If you want it, I can give it to you. If you want me to test various types of tea, there's a lot of teas in that sentence. I can test various teas on stream. Into Scottish, please say something a Viking would say. I have come to your monastery to steal all of your stuff. And kill you. Ha ha ha. Fuck the monastery. Should put Zerkatry in a normal Pokeball. I've tried it. I'll use that one again this turn. If we beat it. Oh no, cheap pack for lady that gives Premier Balls for one thing, you get 10 and Dynamax 10. That's the place I go for the Premier Balls. I'll get a couple of Ultra Balls if I have the money, and then any spare I'll just stick into Premier Balls. Your last meal is going to be fried rice. Are you on death row, Cordelia? Is this just something you haven't told us, is that you're in a tree, in a prison? What do you like so much about fried rice? It is delicious. I'm going to take that as well. I should have probably kept with the Slow King, but Simple Beam could be alright to have. Just to stop the Beast Boost. Can you do an angry Scotsman impression? That's what I am usually. I'm very angry. Beast Ball, the electrical cords. I want it in a Beast Ball. It's such a nice animation, a cool looking ball. It just takes about 15 to 20 attempts before you're able to buy one. It's so expensive. Stupidly expensive. Normal Pokeballs are the ones you got 3 shiny legendaries in. I think I've got 2 in Beast Balls. Yeah, I'll just Psychic it. I need to Simple Beam you. Can't imagine you sorry. Angry. Ah, how dare you say that to me, boyo. Nice to see you, Andre. How you doing? No. Who did you kill, Cordelia? Why are you on death row? Close up of your character. You're in the spotlight. Give us a pose. Be good if you could emote or give poses in this, just when the camera's on you. Watch his Bucephalon Zygarde reactions. That's fair. That's very fair. Those may have been slightly angry. I can't complain. Still a bit hazy from waking up, but not too bad, Andre. Not too bad at all. How's things with you? Oh, you said you're good. We'll just keep asking each other back and forth. How are you? Good. And you? Good. Yeah. And you? Yeah. Fine. And you? Alright. And you? Yeah. And you? And you? Shite. Nothing's wrong with fried rice. What about when there's no fried rice? That seems pretty bad to me. No fried rice is the worst fried rice. Your phone is overheating. I'll stop being so spicy. Stop giving such lit content, my dude. What have I become? I found I had a Nidoqueen in Pokemon Go, which I had no idea. A shiny Nidoqueen. That was quite a nice surprise. Moved over to Pokemon Home. And saw that had different animations you can buy when Dynamaxing. Yeah, different throwings, maybe like through the legs. That could be funky. They're not going to update this game again, I don't think, unless anything is completely broken. Does Sam want it? Because Simple Beam is fine, but it is flying type. I'll take it. Simple Beam would have been fine, but I don't want no one to take it. It didn't kill anyone. See, I would believe you until you had the eyes. The eyes are suspicious, shifty to me. New iOS update is awful. I'm on an old Android, I have no idea. What's so bad about it? That's good, one spot of tea. What tea are you having, Andre? Got one yesterday. Oh, nice. Was that a Nidoqueen you got? Oh, we'll be fine. We're going to beat this in no time. We've got quite a few very good attackers. And Sandslash after the Swords Dance will be pretty thick as well. Drains battery for no reason. Oh, that's what you want. I like it when my phone's really low battery and just drains for no reason. I wish Android would have that. They probably do. And shiny Buzzwole. Oh, that was a good day for you, Andre. I can't wait to do Buzzwole. I very much hope that's the one that comes up next. sister tried to steal your fried rice. It's understandable why you killed her. She had to die. You steal someone's fried rice, you die. That's just nature. No, you got into shiny hunting and want to thank you. Oh, I'm sorry, Kill Switch. I'm sorry to have done that to you, to have brought upon that addiction. Oh, I'm glad to hear it though. It's such a nice thing to do. Very fun. And it's such an endorphin rush once you finally get the bastard you've been hunting for a while. I should be fine, because I do resist with poison even if I'm weak with grind. I'm glad to hear you got into it, Kill Switch. How many have you had since you started? Finally found time to watch the stream. Good to have you, Mitchell. It's an odd time of the day, but it's delightful to have you. Good start to the morning. And that was just the morning. Weirdly enough, personally don't like fried rice that much. Not for everyone. You might not have had good fried rice, or it might just not be to your taste. Both are fine. Everyone's tastes differ. I've said it before, not a fan of chocolate. People will get shocked, outraged. I've been lynched for it before. Probably the earliest stream ever. Yep, just keep it fresh, so you never know when I'm going to be live. Keeps the viewers away. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Trying to get a shiny dex that can actually be shiny. A full dex? Are you going for the full living dex? That's quite the feat. I'll occasionally see it on the Pokemon Reddit, someone's gotten every shiny, every gender variation. And it's so impressive. Hundreds, thousands of hours of work. Bowser didn't show up yesterday. I think he was in for a wee while. He just seemed to keep missing each other. Have you been able to set up a Kyogre? 109. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Mitchell Calvley donated £5 through Super Chat. Be aware of the sharp orange.
Mitchell, I have more to tell you. There was someone, I think it was last weekend or the weekend before, fed their dog peanut butter, and the dog shat rings around itself, and then they sent me photos of the dog's shit. Why? Fucking why would you send a random cunt photos of your dog shite after you fed it the wrong fucking thing? Stupid fucking bastards. Don't send me photos of your dog's shite. Send photos of your dog. Yeah, love it, big fan. But never photos of your dog's shit. Thank you very much for the £5, very kind of you, Mitchell. Beware of the sharp orange. I found the screenshot I took of that this morning. I was going through and deleting some old photos just to free up some space, and I could see it's like, I can't delete that. That's got to stay. That when I quit my job, that will remind me just how stupid people are. Thank you very much for the £5. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy some oranges with that, and they're going to be the roundest oranges you can imagine. They're going to be spherical. Just realised being TikTok now? Exactly. Let me write down the timestamp. Don't send people photos of your dog shite. Life goals are complete. You could start one yourself, Mitchell. You could start your own TikToks. Don't know what you might do, but I'm sure they'd be great. Let's go Stunfisk. Oh, and Politoad's not bad. Find pizza disgusting? It's fair. Not everything's for everyone. I can appreciate, and I appreciate your honesty. That's probably not something that you would say in the open, because people will rip 7 shades of shit out of you. But a lot of people have stuff they just don't like that everyone else likes. Or stuff they like that no one else likes. Normal living decks, all gender, the only thing you have left is all alchemy forms. Oh, is there not about 36 of those? That's going to be a pain in the hole. How many have you got so far? Not yet, waiting for your Switch to get fixed. You're on your dad's. Ah, understandable. Buzzwole on your 5th try. Oh. That's nasty. Orange tea, boom. Get that written down. Get some orange tea. Start sending other people photos of my dog shit. Then there was someone, the same day, Mitchell, that weekend was one of the worst weekends I've ever had. Someone left their bag in the shop and they were going to phone the police because it had been stolen. They left it and they wanted us to compensate them for all the things they'd left. Fucking no. No, you left shit. You left shit. Oh, Jesus Christ, Mitchell, thank you very much.
That's what I'm waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Woo! Very kind of you. Thank you very much. I hope that there will be a shiny soon, so we'll be able to have the vote and move on. Now a member. Thank you for joining. Very kind of you. You can now use the shitty emotes, which I keep meaning to update and change, and I keep forgetting. One of these days I'll have good emotes. I promise. One of these days. Better. Maybe not good. Better. Moist critical noises. I have been watching some of his streams recently. I went back and watched some of the old Dark Souls ones, just so I can know what I've got coming up when I play. And he's great at it. He's absolutely fantastic at the game, so it's nice to see someone who's just not constantly dying. Circuitry T-posing. Circuitry is asserting its dominance over me at the moment. 64 and have about 5 or 6 doing it as a side to the shiny. That's too many forms. 64? That... What's the way you've got to get the forms? Do you have to evolve them when they're holding different items? To go in half an hour? No worries, Cordelia. No worries. I'll be live for about an hour more. But it's not going to be a usual 3-hour one just because work sucks. I still can't become a member. No worries, Kill Switch. It's not a necessity in the slightest, and I don't like to advertise it because it's not at all essential to one's viewing. I do this for free, for the love of something. Clang dead. I didn't think Clang would die to that. I thought it resisted electric. The fuck it did. Get shiny route. I'm going to change it into a washing machine and call it Steps. Oh, I like it. That's a really good name. Need to battle in the cafes only once a day. Not to quote an over-quoted thing, but ain't nobody got time for that. 64, that's 2 months. Are you guaranteed a different item every day? Or is it just completely RNG which items it gives you? Fortunately, you've got work as well. Work sucks. Especially when it's sucky work. I don't understand people who love their jobs. What are you doing and why are you so broken in the head? Just want to support in the best way you know how. Just watching. Just being here, getting involved in the Dynamax adventures is more than enough. It's always a joy to have people in. Work's so bad, to be honest. And it's coming up to Christmas as well. Oh, it's only gonna get worse. Oh. I'll be leaving in a month anyway. I'll be off by November. Work too, been doing it since June. Has it been alright? How have you found it, right? Is it a good job? I don't want to ask too much about what it is, or what's the address, what do you do, what's your position, what's your manager's name and phone number. I'm going to give them a call. Here, you know Riley. Give him a raise. Do it. Do it, you piece of shit. It's officially spooky season. Yeah, spooky season begins today. It's October, get your skeletons out. What mon is that? The Sneasel? Which one do you mean, Liza? It's Black History Month, which is great, but if you work in retail, the racists come out. You just start getting the racist wankers when you're on the call centre and such. You'll just get people phoning like, why do you support black people? It's like, because are you living in 1460, pal? Shut the fuck up. But you've still got to be pleasant to them even though they're racist pieces of shite. Have to take a COVID test while watching. Best of luck with it. I hope you get the result you're after. What you got from the scientist? Was it Celio? Did you get Spheels? Celio? That's not too bad. Celio's alright. It's got a couple of good ice moves. Celio was great against Zygarde. If I saw Celio... Because I think both of the ice moves have the ability to freeze. And it does pretty thick damage. Work in the wines department in a supermarket. Interesting. Do you know much about wines, or is that just where they stuck you? Are you one of the connoisseurs? What's the name of the wine specialist? Are you one of those lads? Or do you just stock wine? Vaccinated your work's just making you do one before you go in for a shift. If you're somehow positive, which would be a bad thing, is that a good thing? Will you still get paid? What's the flying one? Items are probably better. Why are you not... Oh, it's... Already had COVID. Were you okay, Mitchell? Were you nice and asymptomatic? Never seen Celio before? Really? It's kinda cool. It has a nice shiny as well. Let me show you the shiny. It has what more ice shinies should do. Go purple. The only thing I could say to make it better was if it had a gold mustache. Oh, a gold or black mustache. That would look so cool. But I like the purple. And Celio is pretty powerful. I think it evolves into Walrein. Celio and Metal Sound destroys Zygarde. I think we did that a couple of towns. Did that a couple of towns. Couple of times. Metal Sound. Once I realised Metal Sound was good, after probably about 100 attempts or so, it took a while to realise how good Metal Sound was. Finally, for one of your streams, nice to see you, Xander. How's your day going today? Finally got in. It's nice to have you. His moustache is very elegant. It's a good one. It's better than mine. I can't seem to have the volume needed for it to go out and up. I've tried. I used to have a long moustache at the sides, and I got some beeswax. Well, my lady friend at the time gave me some beeswax to try to style it up. I just did not get how to do it. I just had an oily moustache. Good, how about you? Not too bad. All's fairly well today. No grand complaints. Just got shiny Sceptile. Excellent, Cordelia. Who were you battling? Were you in the Zerkatries with your friends? That's good to hear. Sceptile's such a lovely one. Go and kill it. There we go, nice. It's good to have Pokemon with elegant mustaches. Does Walrein have a better one? Do they increase as it evolves? How much of that is mustache and how much of that is mullet? It looks like he's got a big mustache and a mullet, which is a little less cool. Mullets are fine and all. Shinotic and Politoed, they work so well together. Not necessarily against circuitry, but the one causing rain, the other one healing with rain, they just work nicely together. Like Shiny Samurott. Did you get a couple during the community day, Mitchell? It's a nice one. I kind of prefer Dewott, but Samurott's lovely as well. The deep blue with the very soft, subtle, peachy pink. That was really nice. Let's see the Dewott. It just had bolder colours. Had a bold turquoisey body, purple, and the same kind of pinky for the clams. And got 2. Nice. A lot. More than 10? More than 10, I would say that's a great day. I should probably take the Dynamax. I did want to metal sound, but I've got stab damage. Got Pokemon Platinum for nice, like a month ago. Have you been playing it, Xander? I found Pokemon Platinum a couple months ago. I didn't know I had it, but I was going through my I've got like a bag of old DS and Game Boy games. It just happened to be in there. I'll need to open it up and see what Pokemon I've got. I doubt there's going to be anything too good because I don't really remember playing it. It's got lots of extra paperwork from Game. I think I got it second hand from Game for Christmas a long time ago. I didn't play it very much though. Platinum was your very first game. You must be excited for the Gen 4 remakes coming then. I can shiny in this ride, any shiny you want. I don't know if you'll be able to guess what shiny I want, Sam. I've hidden it so well. I've not got it dancing at the bottom of the screen. I guess I'll take any. Fucking circuitry. It's over 100. I'm now rightfully pissed off. Hopefully I can transfer it to Arceus for you and your uncle. Oh, did you both play? That's nice. Have one each. Hopefully that does have Pokemon Home compatibility. I'd imagine it would. You can't release a Pokemon game now that doesn't have home compatibility. Eevee Community Day, you got 82. I got about 7. This motherfucker got 12 times as much as me. 82. Oh, that's amazing. Did you have... Well, one of the ones I got was a Shundo, which first ever Shundo I got. Were any of yours Shundos of really high stats? Went to Hawaii, been there for 2 days, staying here for 14 days, but forgot the DC, DE, DA, DS. Stop autocorrecting. You'll be able to play it once you get back though. But that's such a shame forgetting it when you go on holiday. I'm not saying you could go and steal, but I would like if they created something for the Switch, just a little add-on, just a little piece of plastic so you can plug old DS games in. They did it with the GameCube. Just a little bit that goes in the top cartridge. just so you can play your old DS games on the Switch. That would be lovely. Fuck if they're going to do that. Not a hope in hell. But that would be nice. Got 50 and 7 shundos. Got 1. And Earth Power, you're definitely dead. We've got a fairly powerful team. No. Dang 1 HP, you can survive. I think I can survive? Yeah. Having ground with metal really helps a lot for those grass moves. I'm grass type? I have mimicry? I didn't know Stunfisk had mimicry. All higher than 3000 CP. What did you evolve all your EVs up into? Giving you all the shiny luck. Thank you. I need to get this swapped over. 110. We're now 10% over that. Yay! Yay! The other 50 are trading in shield. Back, Dad was ordering KFC. What's he getting, Liza? No. 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 Any of these would have been lovely. I've had Rotom before. But Sneasel's such a lovely pink, Shiinotic such a lovely brown. And Circuitry can still piss off. Bitch. One of these days. Kept calling me back every time you went back into your room. Do you want chicken with that? Chicken? Standard evolutions plus got Melmetal as well. Oh, Melmetal is so good in Pokemon Go for raids. The typing of... what is he? Metal... electric? Is pretty good. And the fact you can teach him rock moves as well, he just destroys most things. I'll usually take Melmetal along. In the pizza stacker meal, if you're curious. I have no idea what that is, but the fact that they're stacking pizzas has my vote. It sounds like there's pizza on pizza. Ever done a Nuzlocke? I have. I did one on the channel. What did I do? I did Radcore Red. I got up to the 4th gym, and it's not that I gave up. But I gave up. Palisand's great. I may have given up. I would like to start another one. I just want to do one that's more me. Radcore Red was just too restrictive. It was difficult. But not in a way I enjoyed. Straight metal. It's just straight metal. I thought it was electric as well. This is one of those times that often happens in which I'm completely wrong. We should be getting used to these times by now. What are you? Okay. Marowak. I'd say... yeah, that's perfect. Up to Marowak. 45 shiny fletchling and none worth 3 star. Oh, that hurts. That's not the best. Still 45. Still 45. Hopefully you're able to get some 3 stars non-shiny. Australian exclusive, search it up. Will Razor. Pizza Stacker. All Psycho Cut. Oh, what the bloody fuck is that? That's food? Is this it? Let's see. Is that? It's 2 pieces of chicken with tomato and cheese between them. Probably pepperoni. Doing Zygarde since he didn't get in. Oh, sorry, Sam. I hope it goes well. I hope if you're doing it with AI, they are out of their minds Tesla AI. They have full consciousness. Or if you do it with other people, they're also, for some reason, smart and understand the difficulty. If you're doing Zygarde, you understand what to do. Still doing the Lugia raids. Never tried it. It looks potent. Not necessarily toxic. But I'm sure it'll be delicious. Doing the Lugia raids. How are they going, Mitchell? Have you had any luck so far? Go nest ball just in case your eyes are green. Thought that was a Weetabix. Fried chicken? Cereal? One of the two. Only AI. I believe, Sam. You can go against the odds and you can win with AI. You'll not just win, you'll beat it turn 1. It's not going to have the chance to phase 2. Going to freeze it. Going to do crit damage. It's going to be perfect. You're going to get the best Pokemon you could have. I'll stick with Starmie for now. Icy Wind could be pretty good against the Marowak. Yeah, items. Clang is great and all. Items might just be a bit better. Favourite shiny legendary? Lunala. Oh, I like Lunala. It's got such a nice... What's the word? Not effervescent. What's the word? When it changes the different ways you look at it, like a duck. It's not effervescent because that's when it gives off. All my attacks are not very effective. Blood Moon Pokemon, yeah, it's so cool. Hugh, not Hugh. What's the word? Just Icy Wind again. It'll come to me. Not gradient. It's a word like it's got essence at the end. What is it? That's bugging me. It's not effervescent, but it's so close to that. Pearlescent, fluorescent, it's the same suffix, but it's not pearlescent, but it's like pearlescence. And it's not fluorescent because that changes under. It's what's the word? It's bugging me. Solgalio's ugly. It looks sunburned. I like it just because of how ugly it is. It's hideous, but in such a lovely way. Cousin caught a Shundo Fletchling, but when he went to delete Fletchling, he deleted the Shundo. Did catch 150 shiny Fletchling. That's a hell of a lot, but oh, deleting a shundo. That's why I just always search 0 star, 1 star, 2 star when I'm deleting. Don't want to accidentally delete something good. Transparent, not transparent. Oh, I can find it. No, I'll stick with that. Okay, it's not in that one. It's in this one. I will find it. I'll find the word. I'll stick with you for now. I keep trying to find that word, I'm not paying attention. I want to find the word. Iridescent. Iridescent, that's it. Iridescent. I knew I'd get there eventually. Can't lie, Circuitry Shiny's pretty clean. The blue is so nice. With the white, with a little bit of gold, it all looks fantastic. It works very well together. Have an idea for the next hunt? Two of the options are Azelf and Heathran. We just don't know the third one yet. That's to be decided once I get the circuitry. Iridescent. I knew I'd get there in the end. Took a while. My mind's going, I'm getting old. I don't have the youth and vim and vigour that some still have. Probably screwed. You'll be fine. Togedemaru's strong against ground? As a metal electric? What do you mean? Is Darkrai and Genesect in this? I don't think they are. Are they not both mythical? And there's only a couple of mythicals in these. You can get the sword trio. I wish Darkrai was. To me, Darkrai is legendary, but technically it's mythical. So I don't think there's a way to get them. Took your whole lunch break. It took your whole lunch break, but I got there in the end. Iridescent. They're mythical. Yeah, but just release the mythical Pokemon as well. I know you can't because they're special and shit and you give them away for special giveaways, but you're not giving them away for special giveaways. I don't think there has been a shiny mythical. Well, Celebi. There's been one shiny mythical in the whole of Sword and Shield's lifetime. And if you live in Korea and pre-purchase Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, you get the shiny Zacian and Zamazanta, which is bullshit. Bullshit. You get shiny legendaries from the latest generation, but only for one country? One? I want them. I want them shiny as well. Team for Zygarde is Jinx, excellent. Noctowl, put it to sleep. Ice-type Fossil, and Hitmonlee. That's a really good team. You got the AI to take those. You've got Wide Guard, you've got Sleep, you've got Jinx, which was one of the best attackers, and another Ice-type Fossil. That's going to go pretty well, I think. Got to go. No worries, Crusher. Have a grand rest of your day. Thanks for dropping by. I'll only be alive for another couple. And then I'll grab some breakfast and go off to the job I love. Love with a capital. Fuck. Sorry, took your Pokemon? Oh, you're more than welcome to, Eliza. You needed a better one as well. You're more than welcome to take whichever one you fancy. Are you off as well, Cordelia? No worries. I have a grand shift as well. Blue 3, blue 3, blue 3, blue 3. We'll get the blue 3. Zero Day event just been released on Go now. I'll see if I can do a couple of those. Hopefully. I hope they get the people from Japan that invite me to raids that get full. Invite me in the next couple of days. I would like a Zero Day. I just like one of each. It doesn't have to be shiny. There's time for the shiny later down the line. Just want one of each. I'm missing one of the Lake Trio still. And I think it's the one that's in the UK. Someone invited me to one in the Americas. Got that. I've got one of the shiny ones from the Asian one. I'm just missing the European Lake Trio one. I forget which one it is. Only 2 lives. Oh, that might make it a little tricky. You'll be fine. You'll put it to sleep. You've got 2 Pokemon that can put to sleep. Let's hope he doesn't do that again. Just don't do that again, pal. Just stop. Palisand will do big damage. We'll be fine. We've not lost one yet today. Oh, fuck no. Oh, okay. Just lower than half health. Fair, 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 fair. Oh yes, Starmie's not the best. I'm weak to everything you have. Chant blue 3. Blue 3. I can sing it like Blue Velvet. Blue 3. Or Blue Moon. There's a lot of song about blue things. Blue. Waffle. What do you think of the new Scythe evolution? I like it. It looks stupid in such a nice way. It fits. It's older, it's made of stone. It looks clunky and incredible. We have a chance now. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine, just as long as it doesn't Power Whip. Or Power Nene. It should be alright. It's a bit too fast. We've got some bulky lads. Some slow... What did I just fucking say? Don't Power Whip. We might be fucked. We were fucked. Sometimes you lose. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Nope. 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 Well, if it had attacked anyone else, they probably would have survived. Not me. I was not surviving that. Well, I think we were all weak to Power Whip. I don't think any of us had resistance to Power Whip. But a lot of us would have survived. I'm just a thin lad. A thin and easily killed lad. Head off now. Got nothing anyways. No worries, Razor. I'll make this the last one. We'll go in, we'll beat it. I'm not going to get the shiny, but someone else is. And that's where we'll call it. 12 AM for you. So, midnight or midday? Oh, good to have you in, Mitchell. Kill switch. Got him to ride. Is he dead? If Hitmonlee used wide guard once, we could have won. Oh. Good to have you in, Sam. Glad we'll win this one. You might have lost against Zygarde. I thought that AI always used the wide guard if there was an attack that wide guard could hit against. Probably wrong, and probably the AI isn't smart enough for that. But when I've used, or the AI's taken wide guard Pokemon, they've used it when there's been a wide guard attack. We've got this. Yeah, we've got this. Oh, it's midnight for you. Thanks for staying up so late. Which part of the world are you in? Is it that late in Australia at this time? I think Luxray has Lightning Rod. But no, nothing's good. I've not really got anything good. If anyone's got a fighting move, that'll be down in no time. It's quiet in the morning in the UK. Thankfully, yeah. In Hawaii, oh, midnight in Hawaii. Oh yeah, of course, you're on holiday and you forgot your DS. I apologise for forgetting. Thanks for staying up. I'll not keep you up too much later. You'll need your beauty sleep. What have you been getting up to on holiday? Lots of time at the beach, staring at your platinum cartridge but not able to use it. If I was at home it'd be 3 AM right now. Much better time zone you're in. Let me give you my tier list of time zones. The one that all of China is in. Should be in 5? No, they chose to just be in 1. So when it's 7 AM and the sun's just coming up for people in Beijing, if you're in Tibet, it's 2 AM for you. China's amazing. Love it. That's definitely the worst thing they've ever done, is fuck up their time zones for the Tibetan people. Still here, you didn't leave? Oh, thank you, Andre, for sticking around. Sticking around to see this shite. To see me performing the cringiest content on the internet. What are some other good time zones? That one's just an anomaly. Oh, you're so close. There we go. You do have a nice shiny Obstagoon. Go for just normal Pokeball. Playing Pokemon Unite while watching you. What are you playing as just now, Andre? Have you tried Mamoswine? Is it good? I did see there was new holoware for, I think, Alolan Ninetales? I think it was like was it a reindeer costume? Or sleigh bells? I hope you're winning. These everyday challenges are easy. So Zero Day isn't in 5-star raids. Zero Day you get after challenges. I say hopefully. I've just had Lycanroc. While it's a great shiny, I've just had you. Tyrantrum would be nice. Playing Greninja. What? How do you play Greninja? I tried a few times and I felt I was too weak and just kept dying so quickly. I just wasn't nippy enough to be doing all that ninja stuff. 32 wins? I believe so. I like it. I've still got quite a lot of the Hoopa stuff to do. I've still got quite a lot of the Mew stuff to do. But as long as the everyday challenges are easy, frail but strong, I like someone with a bit of meat to them. I was a fan of... Go high horsepower. I was a fan of Venusaur just because it had that little extra bit of meat but could still hit fairly hard. And great at Hawaii, missing out on a lot of schools to be behind. You'll catch up. Went to the beach, caught a fish with your hands, also being boogie born. Tomorrow we'll be surfing. Oh, surfing, that'll be fun. For last Christmas, my family, we all got surfing vouchers to go surfing in Scotland, which I look forward to. I think we're all going to be wonderfully shit at it. But it's surfing in Scotland. Hawaii would be lovely. You've got warm water, blue sky. Scotland, you've got Tesco bags floating in the sea. It's pissing down with rain, it's cold. It's going to be fun. It's just going to be part surfing, part survival. Also use Ninetales. I like Ninetales. Ninetales with that freeze ability was pretty good. And it evolved very quickly. It was at level 4, level 5. Ninetales evolved up. It was an easy one to play. It didn't take too much strategy. It was just freeze, do damage, boom, boom, boom. Snorlax is perfect for that meaty but damage house. I tried Snorlax, I just found him a bit... I didn't play it well. It's not Snorlax, it's me. It was me who was shit. I want to buy Mamoswine. Well, why the fuck did you do that? Is it one that's free at the moment? If you're doing non-ranked matches, are you able to take Mamoswine? Give it a wee test out first. Going to join the Discord? Oh, thank you, Xander. Thank you. It'll be nice to have you as. Has Nightbot been in at all today? Is Nightbot alive? Like the item Snorlax is pretty bad. What are some good items? I got really high leveled items. I think my leftovers, I got up to level 20 before I stopped playing. Which was, or was it Shellbell? I think I got them both fairly high. I saw him one time. Nightbot, come on. I'll get the link for you just if you don't want to have to scroll back up. Are you alive? Main Ninetales like a beast. Ninetales is fun. Be nice if they released the normal Ninetales as well as a Alolan. There we go. Nightbot's alive. I should get back to playing Pokemon Unite. It's just there's never I don't ever have the mood for it. It's like, do you know what I'd love to play right now? Pokemon Unite. I get that for other games, Sword and Shields, like, yes, I just want the possibility of shiny. This is what I need in this moment, Dark Souls. I want to feel bad about myself for a little while. I want to die constantly and live vicariously through those deaths. There's never the time I think, you know what, I want all of my teammates to disconnect and just be gubbed by a bunch of Chinese kids. Never in that mood. Shockingly enough. Focus Band, Muscle Band and Score Shield got all of them to level 30. Items go up to level 30. I thought I was doing good with 20. Hush my wicked mouth. And now Nightbot's just posting double. You're not alive for most of the stream and now you just post twice. Cheers, pal. Only level 8. What, in Andre? Oh, in Unite. What level did I get up to? I remember after the first weekend I saw someone who was already up to level 30. And I thought I was doing well on level 5 or 6 after a couple days. How fucking much have you been playing? This is your type of game, isn't it? It just jives with some people. In many ways, I wish it had jived with me. It was fun, and I would like to go back to it. I've just never had that urge. I want the urge to have the urge, but I don't have the urge. I just want the urge to have the urge. Playing mobile, that might be a little simple. How were the controls on mobile on 3? Have there been any issues? Anything a bit clunky? We should have Clang Clang down this turn. A level 8's not too bad. Easy, good to hear. And is it cross-platform? Do people on mobile match with people on the Switch, or is it just Switch is Switch, mobile is mobile? Well, I'm going to need to sew you back up. This cushion's coming apart. Yeah, we'll have it down this turn. Yeah, so it's no cross-platform stuff. That's a shame. It's always nice when you get cross-platform. Friend forced you to play with him through expert class level 17. I guess you're pretty good at it then. I never did enough ranked matches, and I would have liked more game modes, game varieties. I liked the 3v3. That was quick, that was snappy, you were in, you were out of there. No time. The matchmaking was pretty slow as well. But it was nice to have someone just 5 minutes, you're in, you're out. You're leveling up very quickly. I'd like more like that one-on-one. One-on-one could be pretty interesting, just very, very small map. Oh, it is cross-platform. Ah, that's better. It's just nice, then you can have more people playing together. More games should be able to be cross-platform. So, no, we are a walled garden. You can't play if you don't play on this. Just let people play together. More people there are, the bigger lobbies are, faster matchmaking is. Better user experience. I'll stick with the old Doug trio. Got some okay Pokemon. Screech isn't too bad. It's nice Doug trio and Stunfisk, both good typings, both have Metal Sounder Screech. No. Gone from one floating metal type to another floating metal type. Got some berries. I think the Leopard has Screech as well. We could both just stand there and autistically screech at it. Is it just me with a ground move though? If I've not got the Dynamax, I'll screech. I will screech. It worked and you had to verify your account? Sorry. I don't think there was that much security. I didn't put the highest level of security. Medium one. Medium. Don't want any old wankers coming in, but don't want any old wankers not being allowed in. Good to have you in, Xander. There should be announcements posted there for when I go live. I am reticent to do that because I hate getting notifications on my phone, but people did want them. If they find them annoying, let me know. I will stop posting there. I don't want to annoy. That's mostly what I do anyway. So we've got Metal Sound and perhaps 2 Screeches. Shoot, that's not bad. Oh, go on, Freeze. Freeze would be nice. I'll just start hitting it. I should be the one doing some good damage, so I'll start doing some good damage. Ninetales is a bit frail. A wee bit, yeah. Not as bad as Greninja. Someone looked at Greninja, it just broke in half. But Ninetales wasn't very beefy. See, if you take something like Shell Bell and leftovers along with those, it doesn't really help you healing, but what the fuck are you healing? Charizard's fairly beefy, I just never got the battle style. People were floating in mid-air, breathing fire down. I just never got how to do that move. Rather be able to go to Discord and miss in the stream. That's what I hope most people think, and that it's not annoying. You don't have to come. If you get the notification, you're like, nah, fuck that guy. Perfectly alright. More than okay. Come and go as you please. Hope we'll beat it. Good damage. Pretty good damage. Blissey is so freaking annoying. Blissey is tanky. It's not doing too much. Oh, fuck you. Stop. Does metal not resist? Because that's been twice today that just a thunderbolt's killed metal. I thought metal resisted electric. Insanity Fab 1 guy in Discord. Nice to have you. Lovely to have you, Xander. Crustle was also pretty annoying. It has a move where it just doubles its HP. You can barely make out the tiny little bits of... Oh shit, wrong one. You can barely make out just the tiny little fractions of HP it has because it's so much. I know I'm a bit weak, but I should also be able to do a fair scalp of damage, I hope. Go on, give us a fair scalp. I'd like to win on the last one for today. I outspeed, I like where this is going. Come on. Leap power should be faster. I don't imagine the Piloswine's also fast. Oh, come on, so close, 1 heart. No, don't you fucking die, you fucking died. No, we were so close. It was 1 hit away. Nope. Not even a consolation shiny. Not even a consolation shiny. It's the end of your ranked battle. Did you win, Andre? Fuck all. Nothing today. Then again, I only did about half of what I would usually do. Well, damn. We lost the last 2. Won the first 3, lost the last 2. That's how it goes. Everybody knows. Almost 700 hours now. Lost by 10 points. Oh, that's so close. 10 points, that's barely anything. That's 1 wee dunk. Sorry, Andre. But at least you played your best. You were the best one on your team, without a doubt. Without a doubt. It was everyone else's fault. Nothing for you, but you had fun, and that's the main thing, Kill Switch. We don't get anything, but we have a good time. Now have 17 shinies. Oh, Sam. And a couple of those are legendary as well, are they not? Pretty nice. Pretty nice. That'll be the end. Once you and your friend lost by 1 point. I lost by 2 once. That was a kick in the balls. And I think it was Nate, I've never done it, but I think Nate drew a match. They got exactly the same number. Which is so wholly unlikely. It would be nice if you just got a next point wins for that, instead of you both get a draw and you get fuck all points. Next point wins. See you later. Yes, back on Sunday. It'll be Sunday morning again, probably about the same time if anyone fancies. So can send you videos of Hawaii. Yeah, please do, Xander. I'd love to see Hawaii. See some more of it. When you're streaming again, that'll be Sunday morning, about the same time. I'm on late shift, so I've got to stream now. It's either now or after 11:30 at night when I finish. And no, I'm already knackered enough after shifts. But have a lovely weekend when it comes, and if you're here Sunday, I'll see you.